What is good with y'all, man? So today, what we went ahead and did was, one of you guys had asked, hey, why not do a video making the Eagles a budget team? So that's what I went ahead and did here. My price limit was to make a team that is 300,000 coins, right? And that's what I did. I know here at the top it says 172,000, but it doesn't really calculate it with the power-ups and stuff. So it's really counting the backups. As you can see, it's 50 out of 50. It's a 50 out of 50 Eagles team, 300,000 coins. Now, is it the greatest team in the world? It's impossible. It's a $300,000 coin team, but it's going to win. It's going to win this game. So let's go ahead and get into it. This took me a while to make. All right, I'd appreciate if y'all could drop a like, because I really every position had to take a deep dive. Like, all right, who's at least decent, right? So let's get into it. First up, we got a Jason Peterson left tackle. It just get his power him up to 84 overall. He's decent. Is he decent enough? I mean, he'll get the job done. You won't be able to put any abilities on him, but me personally, I'm at a point where I don't think edge protectors are even that good. Just going to be honest with you, I don't think edge protectors are. I think they're pointless. I think they're a waste of AP. So just get his power him up to 84, throw that Eagles chem on him, and let him rock out. We got I'm not gonna really go into the backups, right? You know that you guys see them. You can go ahead and look at them here, right? Left guard, we got Quentin Nelson. You're just getting his power him up to 85. I'll go over their prices too. So Jason Peters, getting his power up in the training, all that should cost around 12,000 coins right there. A little bit more, actually. No, it's less than 12,000. It's less than, I don't remember how much though. Quentin Nelson, power him up, get him to 85. That's going to cost you about 7,000 coins. He's pretty solid. I don't know if you could put post-ups on 85s. I don't know what overall you can put post-ups on those guys, but if you can put post-up on them, that'd be pretty good. Center, we got just an 84 overall Bruce Matthews. He actually isn't that bad. He was juiced, and he's only 6,000 coins. So I was like, all right, cool. We could put him in there because Jason Kelsey's card is really bad, and this 84 Bruce Matthews is better than it. So yeah. Right guard, we got Brandon Brooks. He's about 12,000 coins, a little bit higher than I wanted, but I had to keep the 50 out of 50, so I had to put him there. His card actually isn't that bad, so he's pretty cool. Right tackle, we got Dan Deerdorf. It's just his 85 bow nose card. It was 7,000 coins. There wasn't really a lot of good right tackles out there, to be honest with you. He was cheaper than Lane Johnson, and this card is better than Lane Johnson. It was cheaper than him, and it's better than him, so I said, all right, we're gonna go with that. Now at tight end, we got Zach Ertz. So with Zach Ertz, basically, I thought the best way to go about Zach Ertz was buying his power up and powering him up to 87. Now, I think you will have to buy his 86 harvest card. In total, he's going to cost about 20,000 coins, but he's going to have like 88 speed, pretty decent route running. The only downfall is his deep route run isn't going to be very good, but his short medium going to be pretty good, decent speed. So not terrible. 20,000 coins for him. The backup is Goddard. So for any of you guys that use two tight ends, it's just his power him up to 80 overall. If you have a little bit of extra training, you can maybe power him up a little bit more if you do use two tight ends, but this card is just there kind of for the chems. So yeah. All right, now we are looking at the wideouts. So Desean Jackson, obviously not his full card, because his full card, I think he's like a 91, 92 or something like that. Basically, with D-Jax, you want to get his power up and just power him up to 88. You're gonna have to get his team builder card and some training. In total, he's gonna be about 35,000 coins. I think he'll have 93 speed with the theme team. I would say also if you have the strat cards, but we're making a budget team here, so obviously you guys don't have the strat cards, but he'll be 93 speed. So I mean, not the fastest in the world, but if you were to get his whole thing, it would have cost you like 70,000 coins. So, and that, yeah. We got Quez as receiver 3. It was between him and Devontae, and he's faster than Devontae. The Quez is 2,000 coins. He's only 2,000 coins. Devontae in total was like almost 50,000 coins, and he's slow as hell. Nice route running and all. He gets route tech for the cheap, but sadly, he's just slow as hell. You know what I mean? Running back, we got Deuce Staley now, because Deuce, he gives you the 3 times Eagles chem, 3 times, so that was pretty important. And all you want to do is really get his power him up to 88. He'll get like 90 speed with the theme team, so he's not look, all these guys, it's going to be budget, making things work. He'll be 90 speed, you get 3 times Eagles chem, in total with the power up and training, it'll be about 21,000 coins. I got all it calculated, trust me. This is all, it took me a while. All right, he'll be 21,000. The backups, I just, you know, I just like the fullback. It was just, you know, cheap guys, put them in there, you know what I mean? We don't really have a fullback, so I just picked Derek Watt. You can get whoever, it doesn't really matter, unless you use fullbacks. But yeah, Carson Wentz. So with the Carson, I looked at all the Eagles quarterbacks. I looked for the guy who's gonna get, well, put it like this: Carson Wentz was out of everybody was the cheapest, and he gets pass lead elite. So yeah, I mean, this isn't even him powered up, so I wouldn't get him powered up, because if you get him powered up, it's like just getting this card right here is 50,000 coins, and you get pass lead elite. If you get his power up and power him all the way up, then it's going to be 71,000. So it took, like, we had to work around it. Just get his 90, throw pass lead elite on, you let him rock. Everybody else, it was like Vince Young, hell no. Jalen Hurts was actually costed way more than I thought he would, and he doesn't get any throwing abilities. And, you know, Vic and Cunningham, I tried to find a budget version. Yeah, you really couldn't do it. So Carson Wentz is probably the best possible option for QB, but just don't get his power up, just because it's going to cost a lot more. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice because you get that extra throw power and all that, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? So yeah. And the last receiver, and I had 50,000 coins is how much is just normal car cost, 50,000. Last we got Jayla Regardo. I know a lot of you guys, we all hate Jayla Regardo, but, you know, for the budget standpoint, you got to get him. He's only, I think, about 13,000 coins. He'll get about 93 speed with the theme team. If you power him up, I think he'll get like 94, 95 maybe. I don't know. He's pretty fast. But the power up costs a little bit more training and all that, and it's a little bit cheaper just to kind of get the card. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right, fuck it. All right, let's go head over to defense now. All right, this took a while. All right, I'll be honest. Yeah, y'all said you wanted a budget 50 out of 50 team. I'm bringing it. All right, so here we go. Strong safety or free safety. I would recommend using your team captain on John Lynch. You get the 3 times Eagles chem. And I just feel like all the safeties, to get them, just trust me. All right, I would recommend free safety John Lynch, strong safety, grind your Cam Chancellor out, and you grind him out and put him at strong safety. It'll be worth it. Those are 2 free cards right there, so there you go, and they're really good. I think John Lynch is like 92 speed. Cam, I think, if you get him maxed out, he's like 94. So yeah. Now Brian Dawkins and this Eric Rowe right here, these 2 guys are going to be your sub linebackers. Those are going to be your linebackers that you're going to put in the box. B-Dawk, I think at 85, he's cheap as fuck. I think this only cost like 7,000 coins, maybe 5,000. And I think he'll get about 89 speed. He'll be physical, but the thing with Brian Dawkins is you won't be able to you'll have to sub him in game. So just go to your formation and just sub him in real quick. You'll be fine. So yeah, just go ahead and do that. And Eric Rowe, he'll already be at sub linebacker since he's a strong safety. Eric Rowe, this will actually cost you about 20,000 coins. I think he'll be like 91 speed. So they're not bad sub linebackers. They're actually pretty solid. So pretty cool there. And yeah, Junior Seau obviously is for free. The reason I went with Seau is just for really the team chem. I'll be honest, it's really just strictly kind of for the team chem. If you guys want, maybe you guys might want to go Devin Hester. Maybe you might want to go Devin Hester. It's up to you. I did it just because the team chem the way I did it. Maybe you want to go Devin Hester so you don't have to use Quez or whatever. So I don't know, it's up to you. This is kind of how I went about it. And then you got Singleton. He's only an 83 because I don't know. I mean, I don't really use middle linebackers. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, I mean, we got to budget out somehow. So, and Stephen Means also, like Eric Wilson, Stephen Means, like they don't really, you're just kind of hoping they don't have to get on the field a whole lot. Obviously, there's times when they might have to, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. So, yeah. But all these guys are they're all pretty cheap. All right. They're all cheap as hell. Rasul Douglas, I think, is like the only card that is powered up all the way. I think he is genuinely the only card out of everybody here that is powered up like fully. If I'm not, I think he is. But yeah, Rasul powered all the way up 88. He's actually not that bad. I think he's like 6'2". I think this cost about, I forgot. We can check. This is the only one I actually don't remember. He's gonna cost you about 39,000. Yeah, there you go. That's not that bad. 39,000. That's training, power up, and the card. All that in total. 39,000. So that's not too bad. The slot corner, I would say Avonte Maddox. Now, you're not even getting his full card. You're just getting his power up, and you're just powering up to 86. This is really cheap. I think it's only like 10,000 coins. He's gonna have some speed. So yeah, that's not too bad. Right end Josh Sweat. Now, obviously the D line, you can see, took a little bit of a hit. We had to go a little cheaper. I mean, it just had to. Sweat, you're just getting his power up, powering him up to an 83. He's not really that bad though. I mean, he is kind of bad, but like, you know what I mean, for what the coins can get you, he's pretty cheap. Same with Fletch, you're just getting his power up, powering him up to 83. And then the backup D tackle, I just got Hargrave. I think if you get his power up, he might even be cheaper. Just get his power up and get the Eagles come on him, he might even be cheaper. He probably is. And then Javon, same thing, just power him up, get him to 83. Yeah. And then Slay, as you can see, he's not even powered up all the way. You're just getting his power up and powered him up to 86. I think this is only like 14,000 coins, because you obviously got to get the training, and I think you also have, you got to get his elite card also. So it's not very much though. I went over Eric Rowe, right? Eric Rowe, you're just powering him up to 87, right? I think we went over that. All right, and special teams, obviously we got our punter Sapos, Jake Elliott. Yeah, you can put whoever you want on kick return. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Specialist. Like I said, with the Brian Dawkins, you're gonna have to sub him in game. So what probably is gonna happen is it's gonna when you get in game, it'll have Brian Dawkins at free safety, and it'll have John Lynch at sub linebacker. So in game, just switch them. Put John Lynch at free safety, and then put Brian Dawkins in the box, because it's not gonna let you put him in at sub linebacker. He's not strong safety, so you got to do it in game. But it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, so this team in total, buying all the starters, it's going to cost you about 293,000 coins, like, to get all the starters and all that. So plus the backups, it's going to cost you about 320,000. So yeah, I mean, I made a budget 50 out of 50 Eagles theme team. You guys asked for it. Well, some of you guys asked for it. Here it is. You know what I mean? Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully this can help some of you guys out that don't really have a lot of coins, maybe don't play the game a whole lot, can't make a whole lot of coins, but you want at least somewhat of a decent team. Here you go. You know what I mean? You could kind of use this video to help kind of make the team. You know what I mean? And MudGG, MudGG is the website right here, which makes your life a lot easier. Like I said, it says it's 172,000, but it's really not. It doesn't really calculate it, but it's 50 out of 50 right here. So yeah, MudGG, you can use it to like really search anything up, like players, stats, all that stuff. It's pretty helpful. So if you want to use that to help you out also in this video maybe too. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it though, boys. Like, comment, subscribe, man, and your boy is out.